There are many options when choosing the perfect laptop, but which one stands out from the crowd? In this video, after 2 months of owning the MacBook Air M3, I'll walk you through the features that I like and the ones that I dislike so you can make an informed decision before purchasing one for yourself. When it comes to laptops, we all know that performance is key. We need something to keep up with our demanding workloads and multitasking habits. However, performance often comes at a cost, and the cost is usually reflected in the price tag. How much are we willing to pay for a laptop that can handle everything we throw at it? The base model Apple MacBook Air 15 inches M3 chip laptop that I own cost me £8,300, and you can go as high as £7,500 for a 16-inch MacBook Pro, which is something an average laptop user cannot afford, which puts MacBook at a price disadvantage. But when it comes to usability and the features we need to stay productive, Apple MacBooks are second to none. Battery life has been one of the standard features of this laptop. I took the laptop out for a full day of work, and after hours of web browsing, video calls, and streaming, I still had battery charge left. A laptop's ability to retain power is frequently one of my top 3 criteria when looking for a laptop. Since I'm constantly on the go and occasionally do not have access to sources or power sources, I desired a laptop that would last for several hours without requiring a plug. And my M3 MacBook Air has never let me down on this regard. I can edit, code on my MacBook for several hours without worrying about running out of battery. This M3 MacBook, according to Apple, can run up to 18 hours of charge or 18 hours without charging. I haven't used it for that long, but I've used it for up to 12 hours and still had some battery left on my laptop. One of the challenges users face is deciding between different operating systems. So the question often is, do I go with the familiarity of Windows, the sleek design of macOS, or the customization options of Linux? Well, each has its own pros and cons, and it's hard to know which one is right for us. For macOS, the instant wake from sleep and the speed of macOS makes it feel like it's always ready to go. Its portability is one of its greatest advantages, weighing just about 2.7 pounds, and it's easy to carry anywhere, whether I'm traveling or working from a cafe. One of the cool features I like about this laptop is that when I'm walking outdoors, the anti-glare coating adjusts to the environment, making it much easier for me to walk, even in direct sunlight. After 2 months of using the MacBook Air M3, it's very clear that Apple has once again nailed the balance of power, portability, and efficiency. 2 months in, and it still feels like day one. This MacBook M3 boasts of some impressive specs, including the powerful M3 chip and up to 24GB of unified memory. It's also got some stunning retina display and a sleek design that is both durable and portable. But how does it compare to other laptops on the market? In terms of design, it's hard to beat the MacBook's sleek and minimalist aesthetics. When it comes to users' experience, macOS is known for its ease of use and seamless integration with other Apple devices. Although, if you're switching from a PC, it might look a little unfamiliar. I opted for a base model M3 chip 8GB unified memory and 256GB SSD storage, which is more than enough for my daily task. I record my video clips in 4K, which means I require a dedicated GPU for a smooth playback and faster rendering and export without my device eating up. This device has made my post-processing task faster, but it's not just about the speed. The fanless design keeps it completely silent even while multitasking. It's just a perfect blend of power and portability. What sets the MacBook apart is its ability to integrate with other Apple devices. I can start something on one device and pick it up right where I left it on another device. It's a game changer for anyone who has already invested in the Apple ecosystem. And with features like AirDrop, it's easier for me to go out and record a bunch of videos with my phone and transfer them easily to my Mac, which is something you might not, or something you might struggle with other operating systems. The MacBook comes with only two USB-C ports without ports like HDMI for external screen, meaning you need to spend extra pounds to buy a compatible adapter or a docking station if you need to insert multiple storage devices. Another downside is that the M3 MacBook only supports two external monitors while your laptop lid is closed, which is sort of a disappointment for a laptop this expensive. Even a $500 or £500 PC supports multiple screens without you having to close your laptop lid. I think it's important for me to say this, especially if you're going for a midnight color. You have a lot of cleaning to do because fingerprints are quite noticeable on the skin, but this does not by any means affect its functionality or performance. Maybe I could have gone for a silver or starlight color instead of this midnight color. Lastly, I wish I had just spent an additional £400 to get a 16GB memory and 512GB SSD storage specification. Don't get me wrong, the base model I opted for is very okay for my 4K video editing, which is much more than enough if you're a casual laptop user who is not editing or you're not editing any video. But I think for me, it's just good when I have some buffer specs in case I start editing a complete movie project on my laptop. So is a MacBook the perfect laptop for everyone? The answer is it depends. If you have already invested in the Apple ecosystem and want a laptop that integrates seamlessly with your other devices, the MacBook is a great choice. But if you're a casual laptop user looking for a more affordable option or prefer a different operating system, you might want to look elsewhere. Thank you for watching, and I would love to hear your thoughts on the MacBook in the comments below. Do you think it's a perfect laptop for your needs, or do you have another favorite? Let me know and be sure to check out another of my tech reviews.